What you want. The music lyrics in this piece focus on someone not wanting someone or someone not being right for someone. And the imagery, it really highlights a couple specifically who at times appears to not be getting along. And I thought this piece had a campy element to it, especially with the use of masks. You got this Blues Brother reference, randomly appearing Sasquatches. It made it satirical in nature and also lighthearted in tone.
This music video takes a very different perspective on a relationship from the beginning to the end. It takes that concept of a relationship that's hot at the beginning, where you're so into each other to the point where you're then fighting for it to succeed before it inevitably dies, to the point where they literally put a monkey in the middle. That friend that people is put in the middle, it's that mutual friend that eventually usually has to take a side. That doesn't really show that in this film, but eventually it's that one where you're putting them in the middle of the relationship because you don't want to admit it's over, to the point where, in the case of this film, literally killing the relationship. They made it where they actually drove by a cemetery at the beginning of the relationship to show this is not the one. They are going to end up back in that place where they're searching again and again, and it kind of goes through the idea of you aren't presenting your true self at the beginning, where it shows you're putting on the masks. In this case, they put on literal masks. And then when the masks come off, it's then where you decide whether you'll make it or you won't. And they don't. Because we do that, and it kind of shows that it's a cycle that people go through over and over again until they're ready to break it. In this case, this does show that this couple will end up breaking up right from the beginning, just because they do drive right by that cemetery. It's a really good concept by showing it quite in a literal sense.
Cenzo, what you want? I love this one. I love the music. It's my kind of music. It's very cool, very kind of old-fashioned rock, which is great. But the video itself is insane. I mean, what the hell was this? It was fun. It's one of the coolest videos I have seen, at least from festivals. It's very original. The combination of this couple go through to all these events, they even get to a funeral, and there's Sasquatch and the musicians, and it's very, uh, very crazy, but in a good way. It's very fun. And again, I love the music itself too. It works perfectly. Music and video here, it's a great combo. The performances were very committed too. The girl had a lot of spark. She was great, and the boyfriend and the Sasquatch and everything. Yeah, it's a good one. Thank you very much for sending it, and thank you very much for bringing this artist into my attention. I'm going to search for more music from them.
This was interesting video. I had to watch some of it twice. I think there's a lot of symbolism here with the masks and the monkey guy. I think the monkey guy is representing the alcohol, and the masks, of course, we all wear our masks. And the alcohol is affecting the relationship as well, which is like the monkey on your back. So I viewed it in that way, and that it killed, all of it killed the relationship. The masks, the alcohol, the pretending to be something you're not. The music itself isn't necessarily my vibe, but I thought it was good. And of course, the title, What You Want, It's Not Me, goes really well with the video. The video goes well with the song. So, and great job to all of the people in the video, the performances. It was interesting, and it makes you think. So great job.
This song is essentially do what you want in order to maintain peace and harmony in your own life. We get this road movie in the form of a music video, as we have the artists literally leading the car and being in the car and having that moment where they're just driving on the highway. We get to follow two of the characters that are in the background and seem to be having fun, are in love and drinking and just enjoying life in the back seat of this car. I mean, it's sort of luxury to be able to drive in an old classic car, have the windows down, feel the wind, have this Thelma and Louise energy almost, except it's definitely not ending like that film does. But we do get a Sasquatch that does make a special guest appearance in this piece, which is quirky and fun and just brings just that lore energy into the mix.